Hello, my name is Matthias Cavodi. I'd like to welcome guys to my channel. Today we're going to talk about Attilan Rising, a part of the Secret Wars crossover. It has 5 parts. It was written by Charles Soule and illustrated by John Timms. Came out in 2015. This particular story, it's pretty good. It has a pretty nice twist. So if you're interested, go ahead and read it before I spoil it for you guys. And this particular story ties more into the general narrative of the crossover. It's not isolated like the Civil War tie-in that I made a video to that previously. And let's get into this. I'm going to tell you guys what I liked and what I didn't like. There's actually not much I didn't like. The art is really solid. The story is really good. At least I really enjoyed it. This whole situation within the context of Battle World ties into other parts of Battle World that I like quite a bit. So we have this rebel faction trying to go up against God Doom. So we have a group of Inhumans and this really awesome 1920s Ghost Rider. They go into Greenland, where it's a place where it's full of Hulks with this experimental spray that when they use it on these Hulks, they make them smart again. And so they want to build up a Hulk army to go against God Doom. But the thing is, while they are there, they bring the attention of the Thor Corps, who are basically like the police for God Doom. So this 1920s Ghost Rider tells his Inhuman associates, you guys make a run for it. I'm going to create a distraction. And he nobly sacrifices himself because he gets his ass totally handed to him. He's taken to Attilan. Like the Inhumans Citadel is in the middle of Dr. Doom's Battle World's New York City. And it's reigned and controlled by Medusa. So Doom tells Medusa, get all the information, get out of this guy, and you must squash the rebellion. I know there's Inhumans tied into it. You have to find out. Use your particular secret police. Try to uncover the mystery, because these guys can be actually being a liability to Doom, to Battle World, and my reign. So, what happens is we cut to this really, really awesome concept place called the Quiet Room. It's a bar run by Black Bolt, and here all the most important figures within Battle World negotiate and talk and have drinks and party in this place. And there's all types of secret negotiations, backdoor deals. The whole idea is really kick-ass. I really like this. It's like this neutral place where what happens here stays here. No one finds out. And as I said before, it was run by Black Bolt. So this Inhuman, I don't remember how she's called, but the user here, she has hearing powers, and they use it in such a cool way because while she's chatting with Black Bolt, another who seems to be Tony Stark, but it's actually Kamala Khan, using her powers as a shape. I had no idea she could shapeshift in this way. It's such a cool idea. She uses her hearing powers in an awesome way. It's like, she tells Kamala Khan, she's like, go downstairs. There's something weird going on. I hear movement. I think the rebels are down there. She can hear everything. So Kamala Khan goes downstairs to see what the hell is going on. And in general, like, as a little parenthesis from the stories, like, the Inhuman stories, like, Marvel really started to push Inhumans back in 2015 and on. They were very heavy-handed with that. It sort of pissed me off because I felt like they were pushing down the X-Men and all that. But I don't want to go there because I don't know the quality of the stories in the Inhuman series that came out during that time, because they weren't published here in Argentina where I live. So maybe they had really good stories, because this one was pretty good. Kamala Khan, they find her out. They try to capture her. She's on the run. Black Bolt, who's actually the head of this rebellion, knows his cover is blown. They have to escape. And the whole thing is that because Black Bolt has this place where things are being negotiated, and the heads of each of the parts of the Battle World go to this place. He knows stuff, and he's discovered something. So he's on a mission to fix this whole situation and create a more beneficial situation for everyone. Because the way things are on Battle World, there's some really, really fucked up and shitty stuff going on that no one's seeing, but he knows about. So they try to escape, and where they go, Medusa's waiting for them. It's a trap. Medusa's forces, who seem to be the cream, just do a really they just take down Black Bolt's guys left and right. A couple of them are able to escape and make a run for it. And what happens is Black Bolt decides to go try to take down Medusa himself, captures her, puts a knife through his throat, blasting through the pages. But Medusa is able to subdue him because he doesn't have his sound powers yet. That's a big part of this story. So Medusa starts to torture Black Bolt, get all the information out of him. Black Bolt tells Medusa, like, things are wrong. There's some things going terribly wrong. God Doom is a farce. This whole situation that you're trying to maintain and trying to help him is just making things worse. Medusa's trying to tell him, Black Bolt's like, look, I know it's not perfect, but each leader of each part of Battle World are trying to control, keep the situation maintained, because God Doom is keeping the zombies from the other side of the wall, and Nihilist's hordes and all that. He keeps the wall to keep us safe. Black Bolt says, no, that's bullshit. He uses that as extortion because he throws people he doesn't want to those places. And there's places where Hydra controls a certain part, and life there is just terrible. And you have, again, the zombies, Ultrons, waves of Ultron. You have this battle arena in dystopia. Like, anyone that has a problem with Doom, terrible things happen to. So we have to fix the situation. And he's using Attilan as a means of mind control, keeping as many people as possible. He uses this mind control device to keep everyone in check and try to maintain as few rebels as possible, thanks to this device in Attilan. And like, Medusa's like, what? She didn't know about this. So what happens in this story is Medusa decides to go on Black Bolt's side. They're on the run. And here's the really cool thing about the story. Black Bolt's almost killed by one of the Thor corps. And Medusa, to save him, puts him in the Terrigen Mist. And like, go read the story. Go read it before I ruin it. Black Bolt comes out of the Terrigen Mist. He saves his life, but he accidentally kills Medusa. Like, it's a heartbreaking moment. It's like, oh, fuck. Like, you really feel for the guy. He realized what happens. He goes for God Doom. He's like, he's going to make him pay. God Doom snaps his finger. And the menace is gone. He basically restarts that part of Battle World, puts Black Bolt on the throne. He can't talk because he realizes he's a more effective leader, and leaves Medusa as the owner of the bar. So go read it. It's a good story. It's a really good Inhuman story. And see you guys next time. Bye.